Okay, folks, in this nightcap, we're going to do a trade proposal. And the destination, well, I'll tell you in a sec. Coming up. And we're going to do another trade with the Vegas Golden Knights. So let's have a little fun with this. And I'm going to do a clip, guys. I didn't want to. If you would see my studio right now, guys, it looks like I've been on a 10-week bender drinking. This is how bad it is in here. I've got like a half of a desk in here, a coffee table. I got I got stuff in here. I got to move the hell out of here. And I'm going to do it this Wednesday. I'm coming in here this Wednesday and I'm getting my studio back, but I've got some stuff in here I'm kind of holding for people, and you can't see it. It's not within the vicinity of the camera, but believe me, over here I got the desk, down here I got the coffee table. You know, I got stuff all over the place. I'm walking around. All right, I'm gonna do a trade with the Sabres and Vegas, and we'll talk about it for a bit, and I'll just throw it down here. So, I got, going to Vegas, I got Casey Mittelstadt, Jacob Bryson, and a first rounder. Now, Casey Mittelstadt's 23, Jacob Bryson's 24. And I will, you know what, I'll put all that. Casey Mittelstadt has two years left at 2.5. Jacob Bryson's RFA. And the 2022 first rounder, the number 16 we got from Vegas. We're going to give them back their draft pick in this video, okay? And in return, I got coming to us is Shea Theodore and Nicholas Hague. And Nicholas Hague is 23, Shea Theodore is 26, 3 years left at 5.2. Also plays right defense. Let's not forget that, okay? I know he shoots left, but he plays right. I've seen him play right many times. That was that video I was going to do on the left guys playing the right. He's one of them. So he plays a lot of right, this guy. So that's my proposed trade, guys. My proposed trade of the night. I might throw a few at you. I won't make this a long video. I might throw a few trades at you. I was going to do a joke in between this, and but you know, I'll do that another time. I just wanted to throw that trade up there. I think this is a realistic trade. You know, a lot of people, you know, might think no, but Vegas are desperate for cap space, and this would open up 2.7 for them. 2.7, and let's face it, Hague's going to cost like $3 million. Jacob Bryson will cost about $2 million. So there's 4.7 that 3.7 that opens for them right there, basically. You know, almost $4 million opens for them because of this, and they get a desperately needed first rounder. They desperately need draft picks. This team. If you go look at their draft picks, it's awful. It is. They've been trading their draft picks away. My goodness, you know. And I think Shea Theodore and getting a guy like Nicholas Hague, a big young defenseman, he's like 6'6", this kid, right? Somewhere in that ballpark. I didn't write his height down, but he's big. And we get guys like this. Our blue line guys is set. It is literally set with this. And then all we got to do is, of course, get a goalie, right? We get a goalie. And we get a goalie that is preferably on the short term, but you know, I guess Adams will never tell us if we're going to have any chance of landing Portillo and Levi. You know, I mean, he knows better than anybody. He could tell just by the feel of the conversation. How many times has the word conversation come out of the mouth of Kevin Adams, right? He's a stickler for this. So this guy is a people person. He can tell by talking with them, they're not signing here. He just knows they're not signing here. So this is where I'm at with this. I might make a few more trade videos, guys, but I like this deal. I think I would do this deal. I would give a first rounder, our middle first rounder, I would give up in a deal to get a guy like Shea Theodore, if we could. And Nicholas Hague, let's not forget that either. You know, these are two stud defensemen that, my goodness, if we got these guys in our blue line, we're set. All we need now really to have a really good season, guys, is lock in a big name goalie. That's where we do something like this. I'd be all in to get like a guy then maybe like Gibson from Anaheim, but that would be another mess. It would cost too much to get. And I'm thinking back in the days, I'm going to close on this. I'm thinking back in the days when the Canadiens sent Rod Langway to the Washington Capitals, and the Capitals were a nothing happening franchise. And once they made that deal, they became a powerhouse overnight. A powerhouse overnight. Defensemen can have that kind of impact on a team, as we all know. Imagine we got a guy like Shea Theodore with Dahlin, Owen Power, and all these guys, Samuelson. I mean, guys, it would be a sick blue line. It would be a sick blue line that we would have. And then we got the young kids coming up. What better time than to go get a stud goalie? Really? And yes, I'm glad we signed Anderson. But he'll just be a piece in the nets. I'm guessing Anderson might even be our third string, but he's there for mentorship, leadership, dressing room. He's there for other reasons, believe me, that they need on this team. So what do you guys think? Do we make this deal with Vegas? Yes or no? Would Vegas consider making this deal? I think they would because of the finances. I don't think they have much of a choice, guys. Sooner or later, they're going to have to look at their cap and say, you know what? We just can't do this. We can't do this. No, we can't pretend no more. They got way too much guys on this team that make way too much money. They have to unload some cash, some capital, and if they could get a first rounder back, would make this happen. And Middlestat, let's face it, Middlestat would go over there, and Jacob Bryson would fit in kind of nicely, I think, over there. But to get a guy like Theodore and Haig would be, for me, just the bonus piece that's coming back. Our blue line, for me, is officially set right there. It's officially set, and we can even afford to lose somebody who wants to hold out on a contract or something one day, when you have that many good defensemen. That would, I just get chills thinking about what different a guy like Shea Theodore could make for the Sabres, really. I would be so excited if we could book something like this. So once again, Casey Middlestat, Jacob Bryson, the number 16 pick in this entry draft for Shea Theodore, Nicholas Haig, two stud defensemen from the Vegas Golden Knights. Would you guys do it? Yes or no? All right, guys. That is it. I'll see you guys at some point tomorrow. I'm going to get these up as quick as I can, I swear, but this is why I had no time to take out the board, write and everything, and I have to move tons of things, guys. Forget it. All right, folks, have a great night. I hope you had a little fun with these videos today. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.